100 miniature mystery boxes of mini brands to unbox, and the goal for today is to see if we can get the elusive frozen moments that is ultra rare. Today we're going to go ahead and unbox 50 out of the 100 and see if we can find that super rare. I've only ever gotten a super rare once in any of my videos. If you want to watch previous mini brands unboxings, I will link some down below. But if you're not familiar with mini brands, this is Mini Brands Series 5. And I'm particularly excited about this because the items in the back look super recognizable, and I love mini brands of tiny things that you can see at the grocery stores. And we've done everything from mini brands Disney, mini brands foodies, mini fashion, and a little bit of everything in between. But I think Series 5 looks like the most interesting. And the box does say that there's 90 to collect, and since we have 100, I'm curious to see also how many doubles we're going to be getting. Let me know your guesses in the comment section below, whether you think we're going to be able to get an ultra rare or even a rare today. I'm going to say no. I'm gonna say no. We're probably not gonna get any, but I'm just a little salty, okay? Just a little skeptical. I might be a little hopeful, but that hope is easily squashed out. Oh, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, otherwise I slash you with the sharp pointy thing. Actually, I'm just gonna wave it at you. It's very gentle. Look at that. Make sure to click on all notifications while you're there. All right, Mini Brand Series 5, I want to love you. Will you let me love you, please? One. Sharp pointy thing, what are you doing? Wow, wants to be the center of attention. Can you not? No, stop crying. No, no, no. This is not the time for you to start crying. I have things to do. I'm gonna gently put you away, okay? Just, you'll have your time to shine later. Number 2. And I have to say, I am a sucker for the Tabasco because I do love my food spicy, but we do have popcorn. Not sure what this is. And we even have the bean boozled type of jelly beans. For those of you who don't know this, it is absolutely disgusting because you can get everything from earwax flavor to grass flavor. Everything in between is barf. It's gross. It's really gross, but you play it with anyone you want to play with, especially if you love them. All right, so let's see if this unboxing experience will be better than the previous ones, because sometimes they end up going like this. You got it? Oh my god. Okay, so far so good. Oh. Okay. How about you? Oh, that is a lot of glue. Let's try the other side. So far so good. Let's catch you. Hey, we did it! Very nice. Wait a minute! This is not normal mini brands. What the heck? Usually for mini brands, we have different compartments and we open each compartment to reveal a surprise. Now I have no idea how many are in here. Wait a gosh darn minute. It says 90 to collect. How many are in here? Okay, so we don't know. No. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we still have 100 to unbox. It's just now they're in a different kind of compartment. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the guide and everything we can get. Oh, that's so true. We can get FedEx boxes. If we look at the posting from Amazon, which is where I got it from, we can see, first of all, it's definitely flaunting that frozen moment over there. And we can see a tiny FedEx box. Now, if I'm not mistaken, some of you grains were tagging me on these and that there should be a surprise on the inside of the FedEx box. So why is that so zoomed out? Let's zoom y'all in. We have cornflakes, we have tiny post-it notes, which looks super cute, and then the whole guide of items on the inside. And look at that, minis. So inside, there should be a mystery mini. You can see there's a UPS box and there's a FedEx box. And it says collect them all. So I'm really curious to see what that's going to look like. Oh my goodness! So today's goal is we're going to try and attempt to get any of these frozen moments. It can be anything from a Pringles, a V8 tomato sauce, a Coca-Cola, Tabasco, or even noodles. To be very honest, I'll be happy with any of them because they're all absolutely adorable. And we've even made our own frozen moments in the Miniverse Make It Mini Foods. If you want to watch those videos, I will link it down below, but we did make a floating cereal. And then for gold items, we have a Coca-Cola, Tabasco, Campbell's soup. For glow in the dark, it looks like we have 2 boxes, either the popcorn or post-it notes. For metallic, also boxes, either orange juice, chocolate cake, or some of the jelly beans, which I'm kind of sad if they're only giving us boxes in the special editions. Those are pretty cheap. And so as you can see, we have a variety of different types of commons, ranging from foods to office supplies to little dingbats here and there. Wait, there's minis. That's what they mean. So we can get a regular sized mini Fruit Loops and then a mini sized mini Fruit Loops. That's so cool. We have tiny cornflakes, chocolate syrup. My goodness, the Pringles. Okay, you know what? I would be happy getting the mini minis as well, especially if they're common. It should satisfy me, right? Please, I want some. We can even potentially get international money. That's some Japanese yen over here. I'm not sure where the other currency's from. This is a Canadian money. Pretty neat. So I'm looking forward to seeing some international currency. And apparently we're getting some kind of coins over here. Interesting. No way, we're also getting tiny flyers, so as though you're shopping and looking through special deals. And down here we get a shopping bag, and of course the delivery boxes. I have to say, this set really has me more excited than the previous series, so let's hope it does deliver. All right, now that we know what we're dealing with, we have these tiny baggies to open up, which I guess is kind of cool. The tiny items on the outside. So let's go ahead and hear that. Okay. Oh, chocolate syrup. Okay, regular sized for the medium, regular sized Hershey's chocolate syrup, which is quite loved and well used on ice cream toppings. So that's a good start. And the thing about these mini brands is that they take the labels exactly as they are from the actual brand. So exactly as you see them on the shelves. You have... What? Stop. Are you kidding me? We just got a rare Coca-Cola Gold Edition. What the heck? Now, in the previous one where I did get some rares for some reason, some of y'all were asking if they sent it to me. The answer is no. Absolutely not. Since my honest reviews at the beginning and they actually sent me a package, ever since that time many years ago, they stopped sending me products because they did not like my honest reviews. So therefore, everything you see on this channel, I buy myself unless I actually disclose it to you, which means 95% of everything I buy is on my own monies. But this gold piece is absolutely shiny. I love it. It also feels less cheap than previous versions, so Series 5 is probably the one for those of you who've been holding back. So far, pretty good. And yes, as a reminder, it's right here. This one's pretty chunk. You are? Oh, what's that? Minute Maid Zero Sugar Fruit Punch Juice. You know what? I take what I said back. This one looks a little cheap, kind of akin to the ones I got from Wish or AliExpress. It does have a cute label, but everything else about it just feels a little cheap. You can see over here, even the paintwork is not the greatest on the details. You are? My goodness, this is hard to open. Where are you? Oh, sunscreen. Banana Boat Kids Sport. Okay, so we have a lot of details in the back over here for the sunscreen, and the other side basically just gives us the banana boat front. I do like this. It's kind of a really cute bottle, especially all the little ridges on the side over here. The details are really cute, and even the cap is adorable. UB. Oh, yakisoba! Yakisoba is probably one of my favorite Japanese street foods. When I went to Osaka, they just make it on the street and you can eat it. It is so, how to explain it? Kind of like a soy sauce, barbecue, vegetable-y, cabbagey flavor. I did try this brand in North America because even though it says it's from the same Japanese company, it does not taste like the versions in Japan. So this one's probably a 2 on 10, whereas the ones in Japan on the streets are a 10 on 10. But I am loving this packaging. This packaging on itself is a 10 on 10. Super cute, looks exactly like the ones at the grocery store. Which one of these is your favorite? What the shrimp? How? How is this possible? We actually started removing it and then this got stuck. What the shrimp? How? Too much glue. That's what's happening. All right, let's get these edges. Remember not to pull from these corners because this will get under your nail and it is very painful. So let's make sure we have a good area. Yeah, look at that glue. My goodness. I guess it's a good anti-theft, but also makes the unboxing experience very unpleasant. There you go. Will you be better? Yep. And let's get our 5 surprises. Voila. All right, let's put them aside. They're just flying everywhere. First one. Oh, a Sprite. That's cute. You know what? I am not mad because I do love tiny bottles. Look at that. We have the lemon lime Sprite logo. Here's what it looks like all the way around. So these are basically exactly the same thing as the original versions. This one is really nice. And is it the same size as our Coke? Yes, same size. We have another chunky one here. What are you? Ooh. Okay, something's inside. What have I done? We've been praying to the gods of Evermore. Seems to have paid off. Y'all been praying and they give her more regards. I can't talk anymore. English, please come out. I need you. No, this is not English. This is Jackie language. English. Okay, so here's what the box looks like. It is not paper, or is it? No, it is paper. It has a really glossy finish to it, which makes it look like plastic, but it's not plastic. Let's take a closer look at the label, and it doesn't really say anything. This one says large box. Here's what the FedEx box in the back looks like. This is great for collectibles. All right, let's see what we have. Where do we open it from? Over here. Yes. Hang on, let's not look too soon. And we have, oh, whoa, mini. We have a tiny cornflakes. That's adorable. That is really cute. So we have a tiny cornflake that came in here. So we have a miniature version. So I'm hoping we get the regular miniature version because this one is small and I want to see the actual size difference of both of them. But that's cute. I was really hoping we'd get that. And not only did we get that, but we got a golden one. And a FedEx box. Okay, cool. And what are you? Crackers. Oh, I used to love these. I haven't had these in years, but basically you can see these are tiny crackers. And in the inside can either have fake cheese or some peanut butter, and you just eat them as a snack in school. And you can see we have 2 layers of wafers over here. So we have top and bottom, and they are movable. And it says toast cheese, peanut butter, sandwich crackers, 5 grams of protein. And here's a close-up. You can see the little drizzle of peanut butter in between. Very cute. This one's really small. I have no idea what this could be, but it's pretty flat. And you are, okay, a packaging. Chupa Chups, miniature bag of lollipops. And there's a foam on the inside. Yes, they're cute. They're cute, but nothing special. Here's what the back looks like, and here's what the front looks like. And then, what is this? What is this sorcery? Another baggie. Oh, no way! We have a bag of Kettle brand chips. This is sea salt. Believe it or not, this is the brand I actually get because it's gluten-free. And it has a huge piece of foam on the inside. It's really small though. Just to give you an idea how small this bag is, I'm guessing it's a solo size because the bottle of Coke is way bigger. And this is supposed to be a 590 ml. So I don't think the size is comparable, but there you go. This is cute. I like that. Have they ever done Lay's? Has Mini Brands ever done Lay's? Now I don't even remember. Kitty Editor, can you double check for us? Thank you, Kitty Editor. Which one of these is your favorite? And let's get our 5 surprises, and the guide is here. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have another box here. I think this might actually be a box, so let me put that aside. And we're gonna pull this. Oh no. No, okay, it's not a double, thank the gads of evermore. We have buttered popcorn flavor jelly beans. These are probably one of my favorites, and it literally tastes like buttered popcorn, but it has like this jelly bean texture, which is really pleasant. So here's what the front looks like, and here's what the back looks like. This item is extremely flat, so let's go ahead and see what we have. You are, oh, another baggie. Campbell's Skillet Chicken Masala. I've actually never seen this before, which kind of makes me want to go to the grocery store and try them out and see if they actually taste authentic, because we usually make things out of scratch at home. And it has a foam on the inside. No way, it even has the cooking instructions and the nutritional facts, so this is pretty cool. I'm actually going to go ahead and look for this, because I am genuinely curious if it's actually good. I love this. This one's pretty huge, so I don't know what that is. Aha, prego. We have a tomato sauce in garden, chunky tomato, onion, and garlic. That must be absolutely delicious. But not only that, look, you can see the actual herbs through this. This is really good tiny details. I love that. And we have all the nutritional facts, ingredients. They're written really small, so if you can't see it, it's not you, it's the packaging. Can I even see it? Yes, very blurry though. So this is what it looks like if we bring it a little closer. And here's what it looks like over here as well. The top looks phenomenal because it does look like a jar where you can check if it was opened or not. Here's the bottom. Again, we can see all the little tiny herbs. This one's also another big one. Oh, we have another Sprite. So this Sprite can is super cute. Look at that. You can see the top, we have the little tab and where it opens from. The bottom, which is indented. Sprite Zero Sugar, Lemon Lime. And here's what it looks like all the way around. It is a pretty big can if we're looking at scale, because if we bring it next to a bottle, it dwarfs the bottle. That's my only complaint when it comes to mini brands so far, is that, actually I have many complaints, but in one of the complaints is that their items are not to scale with each other. So if I can use this, let's say for 1/12 scale collection, then the other one might be for 4/1/6 scale. Some of the scales are just a little off. So I just wish they were to scale with each other. That's all that matters. And then this chunky thing feels like it could be a box. And is it? Yes! Okay, we have a box. We have a box, which means there's a mini in there. This one here is a FedEx. It does also say large box. Very, very cute. Let's see which miniature, because these are tinier, that we get in here. And it is, what are you? Oh, nail polish. Is this a Revlon? Yes. We have a mini. Look at that. Here's my nail next to it. So we have nail polish Revlon. It's so small. The camera's having a hard time picking it up, so I'm trying to bring it as close as possible. But yeah, eventually we were able to get it into focus, but it is absolutely mini. Just to give you an idea, it's actually more or less to scale. The minis are actually to scale. Let me know which one is your favorite. Oh, we were so close. Why? All right, sharp pointy thing, this is your time to shine now. You got this. There we go. You're trying your best, sharp pointy thing, but this thing I don't want to open. I'm just gonna go ahead and save myself the trouble and just cut it right around. There. Let's get our 5 baggies, and here they are. We have yet another very flat one over here. You are? Oh no! We have a double of the Chupa Chups lollipops. This one might actually be a box, but let's go ahead and see. You are? Oh, orange juice. We have a jug of Minute Maid orange juice. Let me know in the comments, do you like orange juice with or without pulp? I love the pulp, it's so delicious. Here's what the back looks like. And even closer, we can see the details a little bit more. And here's what the front of the label looks like. I'm a little sad that they don't show where the liquid stops, but I guess it seems like they did that with all juices. Whoa, okay, whatever that is kind of in the middle. What are you? We get a little shopping bag. Those are actually harder to find usually in the previous versions, especially the Disney one. But this one, here we go. We have a paper bag that we can put our tiny groceries in. This actually fits. What the shrimp? That's so rare. It's so rare to have things fit. I mean, look at their cart. In their shopping carts, you can barely put any of their products. But in here, we can actually put them in. Cool. We have another chunky item here. And it is, oh, the Post-its. Oh, and it's only a box? For those of you who don't know Post-it notes, or even just Post-its in general, you can use them to do marks in your little books, which I usually loved doing. Or you could just use them as sticky notes for groceries, reminders, and whatnots. Or passwords. Don't use them for passwords. And here's what the box looks like on the side, the other side, over here, and the back. Here's the top. Let's see that. And the bottom. And I'll just take a look at the inside because I really don't think there's anything, but just in case, it's just a piece of cardboard to stop it from collapsing. Voila. In theory, they should be glow in the dark. So here's the first Post-it, and no, it is not glow in the dark. Oh, what? Money? Okay, we have tiny money. Oh, this is the euro. Okay, look at that. And these are 100. 100 euros, like $1,000,000 Canadian dollars. My goodness. Tiny money be cute. Here's what it looks like on the other side. And again, cute. And y'all know I gotta flex. I'm a YouTuber. Look at all my tiny money. I am ballin'. I can now not only get you lunch and dinner, but now that I have euros, I could probably fly you around the world. This is another flat-ish item, but it seems like it could be a bottle. You are. Oh, we have another double. We have the Banana Boat sunscreen. Again, here it is, what it looks like all the way around. Let me know which one's your favorite. Please open up proper. Again, I'm just gonna cut through at this point. Let's go. Here is popcorn. Wait. Oh, I thought I heard something shake on the inside. We have Pop Secret butter flavored classic popcorn. Here's the front, here's the side, and here's the back. Okay, so they're made so that they can be stocked differently on the shelf depending on the store. They have that choice. Use the side again and more of the side. And the popcorn is not glow in the dark. So it's supposed to be between the Post-its and the popcorn, but no, it's not glow in the dark. And we have another double, a Sprite Classic Zero Sugar. This is a little bit boxy, so hopefully it's not another Post-it. Oh, is that money? What the heck? 2 money. Oh, what? Okay, we got We got back to back too. We got the Post-its, exactly the same as the other ones. All right, second Post-it. Let's bring it to the, you can only see my hand over here, but no, this is not this is not glow in the dark. And here, what do we have? Oh, we have pesos. Look at that. We have 1,000 pesos. And it's purple, very cute. I really hope we get the Canadian money. Next, you are, no. I don't want to see another sunscreen. With over 90 miniatures to collect, I really don't want to see the same things so soon. And, ooh, we got a metallic. Okay, fine, I'm not so angry. We have a rare metallic orange juice. My goodness. It is a box. It's not the greatest type, but I mean, it is metallic. It is there, which still counts towards the rares. So I'm not going to complain too much that this is one of the rares that we get. I will complain still that we are getting doubles so soon. Especially, again, a reminder of the miniatures that we can get in here in terms of the commons. You can see them side by side here. We just look, there are so many different varieties that I would love to see, and we're still kind of getting the same ones over and over again. Let me know which one's your favorite. I'm going to try something a little different just so I can see if I can be more efficient. I took my sharp pointy thing and cut right through. There you go. It's a lot of glue. It's a lot of glue. I feel like they could decrease the amount of glue they have just to make an experience that is way more interesting. Next layer. This is not fun. All 5. You are. We're getting repeats of the rare. Are you kidding me? We got another rare gold edition Coca-Cola. My speech said we're getting doubles, but now we're getting doubles of the rares. Which again, pretty cool that we're getting it, but I don't want to see them again. I want to see a variety. I want that frozen moment. This one little chunk. No. Another Minute Maid zero sugar. Why are they constantly putting zero sugar and diet things? I guess that's the one that the companies want to promote. And you? What are you? What is this? Cornflakes! Adorable! So we have the regular miniature version of the cornflakes cereal. By the way, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite kind of cereal? I am in between Fruit Loops and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those are my 2 favorite. But as promised, let's go ahead and compare it to the mini that we just got. And it is, look at it. It is so cute. Oh my goodness. So cute. Oh my God. Yeah, I love that. I love the fact that we have mini versions of the miniatures. Very cute. It's like single serving and family serving. Or maybe this is single serving when you don't want to eat anything else and you're just too tired to do anything. But I like these a lot. Here we have, oh, that's new. Color highlighters. Okay, so we have a bunch of highlighters in here and it has an about us in the back. I'm kind of curious to see what they look like behind this band. So let's go ahead and open it. Oh, this is going to be hard to open, isn't it? Got it. And let's see if we can pull this out or if it's actually stuck on the inside. Oh, there you go. What? So it looks exactly how it looked behind the actual packaging because this part is also black, like this part of the packaging. So we really didn't gain anything. No. Stop. Why? Another sunscreen. Come on. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. I mean, I could ask you which one's your favorite, but we only got 2 new ones. So which one of these 2 is your favorite? So I took my sharp pointy thing and I did a cut all the way around everything. So hopefully I can just pull this right off. No, come on. Nope. I hate this packaging so much. And for those of you who want to say, Jake, you're doing it wrong. Stop it. It's glued on there. All right, let's see what we have. We have, oh, that's new. We have a Swanson beef broth. No MSG added, gluten-free, 100% natural. This looks delicious though, but this is the broth. So it's not the actual stew. Here's what the side looks like. And the back, it actually tells you how to do an Instant Pot. Very cool. I actually love those Instant Pots. And nutritional facts. And here's what the top looks like. So it shows you that there's a tab that you can technically cut it out from. And the bottom, chunky item. You are. Oh, that's new! A sugar-free bazooka. So this is a really old school bubble gum. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is bazooka from the 60s, kitty cat? Kitty editor? I know I called you kitty cat because you're adorable, but you're kitty editor. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, we do have a bazooka, which is really neat, but I do feel something inside. And I think these are little clusters of gum. Can I get to it? I think I have to break this. I shall break this and show you what's on the inside. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna hope that this serrated knife is gonna work. Well, it is working.
A few moments later.
Now I'm trying with a sharp pointy thing, but oh my goodness, is this hard to cut through. So I don't know how to get past this. I have clippers, so maybe this will help. I'm not sure if I have enough clearance. Oh goodness, come on. This is for science. So instead of trying to open it this way, I feel like I'm getting a little bit more progress trying to rip the cap off, and look at that. We have little bits of gum. All right, I think we're getting somewhere. Let me rinse that real quick. And here it is. We actually get tiny bits of gum that are kind of clustered together. So there you have it. You don't need to open it. It's really not exciting, and it takes a long time. This is another flat item. Let's see what you got for me. Oh no, don't be a double. You are? Oh, that is not a double. Fruitella Summer Fruits. Are these like Starbursts or kind of like High Chews? I've never had these, so if you did have these, let me know. Are they more akin to Starburst or High Chews? We have orange, strawberry, and I guess lemon. And here's what the back looks like. And let's hear that squish. Yep, squishy on the inside. Okay, crackers. I really thought this was going to be more sunscreen. This is the peanut butter crackers, which I'm not mad about. I kind of really like this packaging and the fact that the crackers are individual. It's not a pack of 6. Well, it is a pack of 6, but they're kind of non-attached to each other, which is neat. And here we have, oh, that's new. We have a tiny Scotch tape, double-sided tape, permanent. We can see that there is a little bit of a tape dispenser over here. This is what the back looks like. I love that. That's pretty cute. Which one is your favorite? I went ahead and removed the outdoor layer because it's annoying. It's so annoying I can't even talk anymore. Let's go. Good. Let's go. That looks different. Oh, we have a Maruchan ramen noodle soup chicken flavor. Again, I'm loving this packaging. Look at that. That's a really cute packaging. Even has the little instructions. Let's get closer. And despite the fact that they're tiny, I still love those details. Here we go. The camera's still having a hard time trying to get the information, but I'm loving these tiny ramen and bowl packaging. Very, very cute. Oh, I think I see money in there. My goodness. My goodness. What do we have? Bean Boozled! And we have money. Can we see that? Can we get the Canadian money, please? No, that is... Oh, look at that. We have the Japanese yen. So 1,000 yen is more or less $10. Look at that. Very nice. And here we have the Bean Boozled jelly beans. So you do get a little wheel where it tells you which colors to take. And one of 2 colors could either be Tutti Frutti or puke flavor. And you don't know which is which until you bite into it. This was a huge trend and challenge on YouTube. So let's get a little closer. So you can see the yellow one could either be buttered popcorn or rotten egg flavor. Orange could be either peach or barf. And you have so on and so forth. Here's the actual chart, actually much bigger on screen. I don't know why we're showing you the tiny screen. Better to show you the bigger one so you can see the difference in the flavors. And we have, are you another tomato sauce? This is original picante sauce. So we have a hot sauce. Again, we can see the tiny little herbs over here. I feel like a lot of the labels are just tinier, way, way smaller. So here's what it looks like. Let's see the top. We have the actual label. And again, the label is very, very cute. And that's it. And this over here feels really soft. So I wonder what it is. Oh, Milano. I've actually eaten this cookie before. It is a dark chocolate wafer. So we have a dark chocolate center and a cookie on the outside. They're okay. I feel like you really need to dunk them in either tea or coffee. Here's what the side looks like. Here's the back and again the side. And it is pretty squishy. There's a piece of foam on the outside. I mean inside. There's a foam on the inside. The outside is also pretty soft. This one's pretty big. Feels like there's 2 items. That's weird. Okay, why does it feel like there's 2 items? What is that? Did we just get a frozen? Did we? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I legitimately have goosebumps right now. Did we just get a frozen moments? Why did I go British? Did we just get the frozen moments, mummy? I think we did. I think we got the one on the packaging. What the heck is going on today? Okay, let's put this together. So, according to the instructions, it should be pretty straightforward. We're going to go ahead and put one of the tacos go in here. Like a so. Come on, Jackie, you could do this. You've done crafts before. Hello? Wait, seems to be centered. Okay, this is the shallow end. So shallow end should go right there. Nice, that is solid. That's cute. And now we can snap the tobacco. My goodness! Actually, let's turn it this way. There we go. My goodness! I can't believe we got a frozen moments. That is absolutely phenomenal. And if we take a closer look, we can see some of the Tabasco sauce over here. I'm a little disappointed that the ground meat doesn't show. Okay, it's under the cheese. Okay, never mind. It's under the cheese, and then you have the lettuce, cheese, and Tabasco. My goodness. And look at that. Even the taco shells have tiny little textures and shading and color as though it actually is a taco shell. So I am absolutely in love with this. I'm so happy we actually got it. Oh my god. And of course, let me know which one is your favorite. No! Let's just skip to the good part. And here we go. Another flat item. UB. Oh, what is that? Oh, Airheads. Airheads Extreme. I've never seen this type of ribbon Airheads. The only kind of Airheads I've seen are the classic ones that basically look like this. And when you unwrap them, they have like this toffee-esque type texture. But this looks to be the typical ribbon type candies. And here's what the back looks like. And there is a piece of foam on the inside. Next we have, oh, that's new. We have Minute Maid Light Cherry Limeade. Okay, no, I'm not a fan of lemonades or limeades and then put it with cherry. I don't know how I would feel about that. Let me know if that's a good flavor. I have an itchy nose, oh my god, itchy nose. Let me know, is it gonna be any good or is it... Here's what it looks like on all the sides. And I love the fact that they show where the liquid stops. Why couldn't they do that with the juices? I have a feeling this is I'm not excited about this. I have a feeling this is going to be another sunscreen. Yep, another sunscreen. Banana boat. Dang nabbit. This is another flat item. Oh, another shopping bag. So here we have a cute shopping bag where we can put our shopping items. And yes, the items actually fit on the inside. This next item is pretty bulky, so I'm curious to see what it is. Oh, we have money, Canadian money! No way! Okay, so we have Canadian money. This is our $50 bill. Usually this part would be holographic. Whee!
You saw nothing!
Well, apparently it fell in the bag, but let's see it here. So look at that. Nice, tiny money. And what else? No, another box of Post-its. All right, so we've seen enough of these. Here is another Post-it under UV light with no glow in the dark. Which one of these two new ones is your favorite? Please, gentle, nice. And then there's gonna be glue, isn't it? Yeah, and then there's just glue. It's just stuck there. This is new. We have German chocolate. Is that a cake mix? Layer cake. Oh, so this is a frozen cake with toasted coconut. Okay. Here's what the side looks like. Here's what the back looks like. And again, here are all the sides. This is super cute, but it's a box, so it's usually very meh. This feels like another box. So let's see what you are. Oh, we have another Minute Maid orange juice jug. Again, we don't see the limitation of where the water stops. I mean, the juice, the liquid is what I mean. This one's kind of flat. Oh, I feel money. Yes, where is this from? These are francs? From where? Are these Swiss francs? Look at them tiny monies. Let me know if you know where these are because it does say francs and I don't think France kept its francs, so maybe it's Swiss francs. Voila. And we get a box of sour jelly belly jelly beans. Here's what it back looks like. So these are usually typical flavors. So we have apple, cherry, grape, lemon, and orange. I am generally not a fan of sour candies. As much as Sika loves sour candies, my sister, she just loved them sour things. I'm not a fan of sour things. Let me know how you feel about that. Not about me with sour candy, how you feel about yourself. Do you like sour candies? This feels like another flat item. It is, oh, a pack of highlighters. And the question is it the same color as the previous one? And the answer is yes, same color. And then, what is that? Smint, I never heard of Smint. Okay, so we have a canister, I guess, of minty things, perhaps, I'm guessing. Let me know which one's your favorite. And here is everything that we got in the Series 5 of mini brands. I have to say this haul is way more interesting than the previous hauls that we've gotten. So I'm going to say that this one is worth your cash if you would like to try it out. But we do have 50 more to check out to see if the second half is actually worth it or not. If you want to watch previous unboxings, make sure you check up here. If you want to watch something a little crafty, make sure you check down here. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video.